First of all, the commitment took place only 8 months ago, and the biggest evolution we saw since that moment, it's a number of announcements by airlines of offtake agreements for sustainable aviation fuel, which is the main decarbonization technology we want to use for our industry. Second, it's a number of projects of investment in supply, which is the biggest challenge. We need much more supply of SAF than we have today. First incentive that we put to the market is the commitment of airlines. We will buy SAF, and we have a supply issue, which every investor should hear. This is a customer that will buy my product. But to achieve it, governments have an absolutely paramount role to play, because they can facilitate the investments in the same way they did it for other energy means. We expect that there will be no punitive measures, no mandates, but like US did, a policy of tax incentives, which makes the investment even more economical. So not only you have the customer, but you have the incentive to produce, and that's what's going to create the supply. The biggest problem with SAF availability is the unbalanced geographical supply of SAF. So we want to avoid the situation in which part of our members of IATA wouldn't have access to SAF, and then unnecessary transportation of a fuel that is supposed to reduce emission, and then we would carry it throughout the planet. We have a very strong commitment to push a solution which is called book and claim. So the idea would be to use again ICAO as the global UN institution to manage aviation. That would create a system which would allow to buy SAF in one country, namely Singapore, any country, but claim the benefit of the SAF in Colombia, for example, Chile, or in the US, without carrying it, but by creating demand. That's how we can fill in the gap of supply until there is enough supply available worldwide.